Hello guys. Today we are going to talk about the history of Korean. As you know, Korean is divided into two, North Korean and South Korean. However, they are mutually intelligible, meaning that if you understand one, you can pretty much understand the other. So today we're going to focus on the history of South Korean. The earliest form of Korean that we know of is called Proto-Korean. It is believed that Proto-Korean was spoken around the area of the Korean Peninsula, somewhere between the 3rd century BC and the 6th century AD. During this time, it is believed that the ancestors of the Korean people lived in the south of the peninsula. From Proto-Korean, we get the Old Korean language, which was spoken from the 6th century to the 15th century. During this time, Korean began to spread throughout the peninsula. It is during this period that we see the emergence of the Korean alphabet, Hangul. Before Hangul, Koreans used Chinese characters, but because of the limitations of this writing system, they created their own. King Sejong the Great is credited with the creation of Hangul. He wanted his people to have a writing system that was easy to learn so that they could have access to education. Before Hangul, literacy was limited to the elite because they were the only ones who had the resources to learn Chinese characters. But with the introduction of Hangul, more people were able to become literate. Now, let's talk about Middle Korean. It was spoken from the 15th century to the 19th century. During this time, Korean literature flourished. We saw the emergence of some of the greatest Korean novels during this period. The most famous of these novels is The Tale of Genji, which was written by Lady Young, who was a court lady in the royal court of the Joseon dynasty. Towards the end of the 19th century, the Korean language began to come into contact with English and Japanese because of the increased trade between the West and Korea. During this time, many loanwords entered the Korean language from these languages. In the 20th century, Korean underwent some major changes. In the early part of the century, it was heavily influenced by Japanese because Korea was under Japanese rule. After World War II, when Korea was divided, each side began to influence its part of the peninsula. This led to the emergence of two different versions of Korean, North Korean and South Korean. Today, South Korean is spoken by over 77 million people throughout the world. It is the official language of South Korea and is also spoken in some parts of North Korea. So that's the history of Korean. It's a very interesting language, and I hope you guys enjoyed learning about it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.